Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Try again. Your journey has ended. Exit to load, retry.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jack did. Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Level 14. Circle button. Back.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. I need to look around for the symbol.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
The next symbol is hidden somewhere. Incendio! Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Expelliarmus Eagle! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place? Revelio.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'll bring the book here. Why is this called the map chamber?
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Your connection to ancient magic has unlocked talents. You've earned talent points starting at level 5. You may spend these talent points as you wish to enhance core. 0 out of 6 dark arts spells. 0 out of 10 spells. Transformation mastery, Accio mastery. Enemies near a target summoned by Accio, Levioso mastery. Enemies near a target levitated by Levioso are also levitated. Accio Incendio mastery. Casting Incendio unleashes a ring of flame around you. Dark arts. Core. Core. Wiggenweld potency I. Wiggenweld heals you to a greater effect. Spell knowledge 2. A new spell set is added. Hold R2 button and tap directional buttons in a direction to swap to an unlocked spell set. Spell Knowledge I. A new spell set is added. Ancient Magic Throw Expertise. Ancient Magic Throw Catches and Throw. Spell Knowledge I. A new spell set is added. Hold R2 button and tap directional buttons in a direction to swap to an unlocked spell set. Core. Dark Arts. Dark Arts. Knockback. Blood Curse. Dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. Required level 5. Circle button. Dark Arts. Spells. Defend. Incendio. Accio Mastery. Enemies near a target summoned by Levioso Mastery. Enemies Accio Mastery. Enemies Incendio Mastery. Casting Incendio Unleash Levioso Mastery. Enemies near a target Core. Stealth. 0 up Stealth. Sense of Secrecy I. Enemy's ability to detect you is reduced. Require Human Demise. Allows you Sense of Secrecy I. Enemy's ability to detect Core. Stealth. Room of Requirement. Fertilizer. For each Chinese chomping cabbage thrown, a second chomping Edgeorus Potion Potency. Edgeorus Potion makes you invulnerable and deflects projectile attacks back to enemies. Required level 5. Circle button. Dark Arts. Dark Arts. Stunning Curse. Stupefy has the same effect as a curse. Spells. Spell. Dark Arts. Core. Spell Knowledge 2. A new Ancient Magic Throw Expertise. Ancient Magic Throw Catches and Throws Wiggenweld Potency I. Spell Knowledge 2. Swift. Holding down dodge allows you to vanish quickly and reappear nearby. Dark Arts. 2 out of 10. These
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Level 14. Gear. Level 14. Brandon. Flying Mounts. Progress. Cloaks and Robe. Level. Owl Post. Challenges. Collections. Cross. Level. Collections. Talents. Inventory. Quest I. Map with level. Inventory. Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark. Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark area. Glacius. Control. Levioso. Control. Levitates objects and enemies. Triangle button. R2 button. Accio. Force. Summons a variety. Accio. Triangle button. R2 button. Hold. Lumos. Reparo. Triangle button. R2 button. Expelliarmus. Damage. Disarms wands and disillusionment. Lumos. Utility. Triangle. R2 button. Hold. Lumos. Utility. Allows you to Lumos. Utility. Disillusionment. Lumos. Utility. Triangle. R2 button.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book. Revelio.
You need to learn
Your gear slots are full.
banishing charm.
Complete
Use
Merlin
full
trial
banishing
challenges
objects
to increase your gear slot
way.
capacity or sell
Pick the
excess
required
gear at
tasks
vendors.
And meet me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Sleeping.
Come now, Annabelle.
Urn of Ashes.
Revelio.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect... Professor Black couldn't... You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
I'll look into it.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet...
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
Revelio.
Only Black have the power. Other
What have we got here then, eh?
Revelio. A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Blue.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. There's the cabinet.
Cross
How do I
button.
get this key in there?
Slap. Circle button. Back.
Well, that didn't work.
Cross button. Slap. Circle button. Back.
Well, that didn't work.
Cross button. Slap. Circle button. Back.
Got it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Reparo. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio.
If Weasley had seen them, they'd soon be out.
Could have started a fire, and I'm afraid I'm not enough.
Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this.
Level 14. Quests. All. Flying class. In today's flying class, cross button. Level, inventory.
Ravenclaw house chest. I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest. Revelio.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Left stick to move in a direction. Right stick up and down to ascend and descend.
You take care.
This is brilliant.
The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Hold R2 button to go faster and enter forward flight.
For more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
I like the sound of that.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
L2 button for a burst of speed while in forward flight.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class.
Circle button to dismount and descend from your broom.
Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
I have no regrets.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Something Professor
If I could afford the new Bright Spark...
I wish I could afford my own broom. I do like Madame Kagawa. She's been tutoring me after class.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Ravenclaw should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Level 14. Circle. Talents. Settings. Owl post. Challenges. Quests. Complete 8 mains. Exploration.
DC, what's the word? I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. This game ain't bad. This ain't bad, though. I only watched one Harry Potter movie, though. The first one, but
18 out of 67.
this one ain't bad, though.
Adversaries. One handles. Conjure. Level 14. Inventory.
It's like this game, like GTA, though. I tell you that much. It's a lot of stuff on here to do. Like, I'm only on level 14. Like, there's so many. Look at all these quests I got, and I've been doing stuff too. Like,
in the shadow of the undercroft. I can probably the room of requirement. Professor Weasley has requested I meet her in the 7th. In the shadow. Professor Sharp's assignment 1. Professor parted away. The deadline keys. A demanding deliver. Cash in the cat. Ghost of our love. Ghost of our the room of in the shadow of the undercroft. The room of requirement. Cross button.
Not go there.
14.
Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Lumos. Utility. Evanesco triangle button. Assign top R2 button.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
I waited.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick
Can't you
look
keep
at
it down?
this.
Some of us
Give you
are
an
trying to rest.
opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Accio.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Bit of...
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch? Accio!
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk of description.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes. The magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from Tomes and Scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as Moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark.
Reparo. Levioso.
Lumos. Utility. Conjuring spell. Triangle but R2. Conjuration. Herbology. Potions. Small scientific potions station. Small botanic. Small gothic potions station. A small scientific potions station budget. 0 out of 1. Complete more quests to increase conjuration budget. Potions station budget. 1 out of 1. Resources. Small botanical potions station. You have reached your budget for the conjuration. Scientific hopping pot. A science potions. Herbology, meat, botanical potting, small potting, scientific potting, botanical potting table with potting table budget. Potting table budget. 1 out of 1. Conjuration. Herbology. Utility. Scientific material. Enchant. Desk of description. Desk of description budget. 1 out of 1. Desk of description. Conjuration. Potion, rugs. An assortment of furniture. Decorations.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Thank you.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Conjuration.
Lumos.
Conjuration. Herbology. Furniture. Rugs. And seating. Tables. Statues. Herbology. Botanical pot. Eclectic. Gothic potting. Scientific potting table with a potion. Herbology. Utility. Scientific. And desk of description. Desk of description. Black. Desk of description budget. 1 out of 1. Resources required. Moonstone. 83 out of 4. Triangle button. Conjuration. Utility. Potions. Rugs. An assort potion. Small scientific potions. Potions station budget. 2 out of 7. Potions station budget. 3 out of 7. Resources required. Moonstone. Potions station budget. 4 out of 7. Resources required. Moonstone. Potions station budget. Potions station budget. Potions station budget. 7 out of Conjuration. Small botanical. Potions station budget. 7. Conjuration. Rug. Potions station. Wiggenweld potion. Aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's health. Brewing time. 15s.
If you have a moment.
Yield. 1 bottle. L3 button. Destroy potion. Empty. Circle button. In Wiggenweld potion. Wiggenweld potion. Aids in Potions station. Edgeoris. Wiggen. Edgeoris potion. Potions station. Felix Felices. Enhances the drinker's chance of success in their endeavors, specifically. Edgeoris potion. Wiggenweld.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Conjuration. Rugs, seating, tables. Room of Requirement artwork. Room, mischievous gazing, nurse and niffler and witch portrait. Conjuration budget. The resources required. Moonstone. 70 out of 1. Resources required. Moonstone. Resources required. Moonstone. Resources required. Moonstone. 67. Conjuration. Room of resources required. Conjuration. Room of Requirement. Stat tables. Rugs. Large, medium scientific rug. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget. Resources required. Resources required. Moonstone. Resources required. Moonstone. 57 out of 3. Triangle button. Undo. L1 resources required. Moonstone. 54 out of 3. Triangle button. Undo. L1 button R1 button. Rotate object. Down button up button. Medium botanical rug. Medium scientific rug. Conjuration. Rugs. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can resources require. Conjuration. Potions.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
The altering spell can be used to alter the physical form and features of items within the Room of Requirement. Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles that require extra light. Conjuring spell. Altering spell. Triangle button. R2 button. Small scientific potions station. A small blue. Green. Default. Black. Medium scientific rug. Blue. Green. Pink. Purple. Red. White. Red.
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Those are all my questions.
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Those are all my questions. What does the altering spell? Those are...
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Accio! Lumos. Reparo. Accio!
Lumos. Disillusionment. Utility. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Control. Levitate. Reparo. Utility. Lumos. Utility. Allows you to. Disillusionment. Utility. Cause. Bombarda. Levioso. Triangle button. R2.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Tapestry of Bar. Level 15. Collections. Collections. Level. Collections. Talents. Talents. Spells. 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 Depulso Mastery. Casting. Dark Arts. Core. Core. Purchase. Swift. Protego Absorption. Wiggenweld Potency I. Spell Knowledge 2. A new spell set is added. Hold R2 button and tap directional buttons in a direction. Dark Arts. Level. Collection. Lumos. Utility. Lumos. Conjuring spell. Transfiguration. Conjuring R2. Triangle. Alter R2 button. Reparo. Utility R2 button. Try Evanesce R2 button. Lumos. R2 button. Try R2.
Reparo.
Lumos. Utility. Altering spell. Disillusion. Level 15. Quests. All. In the shadow of the Undercroft. Cross button. Level. Inventory.
Protego.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister.
Revelio!
Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Anyone.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
That's ridiculous.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the...
Lumos.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
The blasting curse, Confringo, fires an explosive blast. Certain Lumos. Utility. Confringo. Triangle but R2 button. The blasting curse, Confringo, fires an explosive blast. Certain talents can alter its effect on enemies.
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, There's something about that spell that's addictive.
It's almost too much. I'm ready.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
I'd be glad to.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
I'll tell you the truth.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Sebastian showed me. I stumbled upon it.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
I promise not to say anything. No.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Level 15 challenges. 12% challenges. Overall progress. Exploration. Quests. 20. Level. Talents. Spells. 3 out of 10. Level. Owl post. Owl post. Cross. Sebastian Cello. I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you? Sebastian's level. 15. Quests. All. Improve your magical Professor Sharp's assignment 1. Main. Professor Sharp carted the deadline key. Flight test. A demanding delivery. Cash in the castle. Interior decorating. Ghost of our Summoner's Court, Match 1. The map portrays a forest, bridge and candles. Ghost of our Professor Sharp's assignment, Cartidal, the Daedalus, Flight Tech, Cross Button, Level, Talents.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
You can't imagine how we...
Map. Flue Flames locations. The map, Hogsmeade map, Hogsmeade, world map. Gladrag's Wizardware. Skeepley and Sons. South Hogsmeade, cross button.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin Trial Challenge, Spintwitch. Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin Trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available, Ember Dash, Silver Arrows, Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
I'll have a look. Thank you.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Spintwitch's Sport Hogwarts House Broom. Moon Trimmer Broom. Finely crafted from ash, this broom is built for stability. Wind Wisp Broom. A stylish broom with a light touch, quite literally. Cost 6. U-Weaver Broom. A comfortable and speedy broom with a unique woven design. Cost 600. Galleons. Cross button.
You'll be thrilled with that
Purchase.
broom, I promise you.
Triangle button. Preview broom.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds worth a try, Mr. Weeks.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Ray. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Hogsmeade, and certain other areas, prohibit flying. The no flying icon near the minimap to learn where and when you can fly.
Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
You have entered an area that allows flight. Press L1 button, cross button, Felix Felices, circle button. Select.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
That's not what happened.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Success. Ha! Oh!
not! You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
All right. I don't want your respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Return to the podium to challenge other racers and advance your way through the ranks of the leaderboard.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Can't wait to hear more. Goodbye.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? What are we looking for today?
Spintwitch's sport. Sell items. Buy. Sell items. Gold-rimmed circular spectacles. Well-appointed crimson motley garb. Renaissance cap. Diamond classic school plum sorcerer, forest rivet gloves. Extraordinary. Nat dark flat cap. Standard. The prefect vest uniform. Traditional school robe. Natural beige scarf. Standard.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Level 15. Circle button. Challenges. Owl Post. Sebastian Cello. Sebastian Gerbol. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket. Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry. Hoping your time has been more fruitful than Professor Sharp. Level. Inventory. Level 15. Quests. Or, the map chamber. Now that Professor Fig has returned, I'm excited to show him the cross button. Level. Inventory. Cross button. Cross button. Cross button. Cross button. Cross button.
Revelio.
Might as well be surrounded by...
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Lumos.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't